Hey down, this is Dave Decide. Today I want to get into Jimin and Sasaeng fans or stalker fans during his break. I also want to get into Taehyung writing to us goodbye and the sweet message behind that. I think you'd really like it. So hater or not, make sure you subscribe with the notification bell on, grab your dumpling, tea-spilling mug merch, and let's get into it. Taehyung, if you aren't aware, likes to give us all very cute and adorable messages. If you really want to interact with BTS or specifically Taehyung, make sure you go over to Weverse and drop him a post. You can make a full post and send him drawings, post a selfie, although likely he may not reply to a selfie. You don't have to tag him, but if it's within the BTS artist page, they'll see it when they scroll. And Taehyung likes to go through and just leave a comment, and sometimes it is unrelated to the actual post that the ARMY made. It's just a comment about what is going on with his day. Because when any of the members comment on any post, every single ARMY that is following Taehyung or other BTS members will get a notification on what Taehyung just commented on. Taehyung recently went on Weverse to answer some of our questions, and to say some of his answers got ARMY shook. One of the responses an ARMY wrote was basically saying they're okay with not being able to comment on Taehyung's post, but they don't like the fact that Taehyung deletes his Instagram stories so quickly. And Taehyung does. He deletes them so quickly that sometimes it's only up for like 3 minutes, and so often ARMYs will speculate on what it could possibly mean. Like if it's a picture of just his fingers or just a selfie, like what does it mean? So Taehyung actually found this comment and it gave us an answer, so we don't have to wonder. Us ARMYs often like to participate in the circus and become clowns, and that's okay. We are all clowning together because we are all, including myself, doing deep analysis on a shirtless Instagram story that Taehyung posted, thinking it means a new album or single, and it doesn't. Taehyung basically said that he doesn't like deleting it, but when he clicks the story section, he feels like posting something new, but then has nothing to post, so he just clicks the delete button because it's right there, and that if we like the post, he will just try not to delete them, and that by deleting the post, it doesn't mean much at all. First off, of course we like them. Anything Taehyung posts, we like. It could literally be him on the toilet, and we will share and screenshot. Well, I hope no one screenshots you on the toilet, but other things we will screenshot. We will be there for you. But secondly, they have stories on Weverse, and he never just deletes them because he wants to post something and there's nothing to post. He usually keeps it up, so it makes me wonder, what is it about Instagram that makes him want to do this? I don't have this answer. He is my husband and I know I should have answers, but he doesn't respond to my texts. You know how men are. I ignore him, he ignores me. He is mostly ignoring me though. Joking aside, I also find it funny that he deletes it because there's nothing new to update and he just sees the delete button and so he clicks it. Basically the fact that maybe he doesn't feel like he is the same person anymore from when he uploads it. And maybe he figures it's going to be gone anyway, so might as well delete it. But I hope he does keep it up. So Taehyung does this for about an hour or so, randomly writing back. I wish there was a pattern like every 5th of the month or something. He hops on Weverse, but it's really random. But he'll be responding a lot for about an hour or so and then just take off. But he never takes off without leaving a beautiful and cute goodbye message. To close this day off, Taehyung wrote that his battery on his phone is only at 2%. So his phone is going to be shut off soon. Oh honey, baby girl, do you need a charger? Which phone does he use? The Samsung he pretends to use or the iPhone he really uses? I'm joking. But he continues to say that it was a fun time and he thanks everyone for having fun with him this time and told everyone to work hard and hope to have fun again next time. Sometimes when I read some of the translations of these messages, I think about how cute and adorable it sounds in English. Like such an interesting way of talking that is so polite, cute, and just amazing. And I do wonder if it comes across this way in Korean, or is it just how people talk there and it's normal, because it's just so cute to see him write this in a message. I love Taehyung on Weverse, but his sign-offs are just so cute and iconic. It feels like a warm hug. I'm sure I don't have to explain that to y'all though. I think it's beautiful that no matter how busy the boys are, they make time to talk to us, and I think the love that we have for them is reciprocated in the same way. An audience allows an artist to have a platform and have their message heard and allow them to keep making the art that makes them happy and the world happy. There is no way BTS is unaware of that, and there's no way that BTS takes that for granted. However, among these really grateful and good fans, there's always some that are really really bad. And of course, with every group, there's some bad apples, or however the saying goes. Sasaengs are what the Korean industry calls stalker fans. These are not really even supposed to be called stalkers because they do a whole lot more than just this. Their job, which sometimes they get paid by specific fan sites, is to generate illegal BTS content, and they would make money through the fan sites. And they would go through extreme lengths to get a photo of BTS, and since their entire business is not legally registered or anything like that, they don't follow these specific guidelines that a professional paparazzi would need to. They go through lengths of buying a plane ticket just to sit next to the idol and get a photo, or go into a bathroom after the idol has finished using it and lick the toilet. And other scenarios in which it was noted that these fans would find BTS's hotel room and sneak in and either get pictures, just steal clothes, or just be happy that they're in the same room. Some of these sasaengs get paid, but there's others that do it because they want to be remembered by their favorite idol at all costs. So like even breaking the idol's leg so the idol remembers them forever, we've seen situations like that. The sasaengs are believed to have been coming after Jimin, are specifically even crazier ones. Not only do they physically try to get near him, but they'll also write horrific things online to try to get attention. There is more of a conspiracy, but it is believed that a lot of the hate Jimin gets is just sasaengs trying to get Jimin or the label's attention. There was an issue a little while ago that resulted in something much bigger. Apparently there was footage, which I won't put here, but I will show the headlines of Jimin in Paris a couple years ago, so you don't think I'm lying. And people were snapping photos of Jimin at the club, and he wasn't there alone, but with a group of friends. There might have been girls there or whatever, but I mean, it's a club, there's people there. And he's an adult. This was also before COVID. He's allowed to have fun. There were few people in the American market that were upset that he was in the club. Every celebrity goes to clubs, but some of the K-pop fans were upset to see Jimin out partying and sending hate over that. And others even got more upset that these photos of Jimin in the club ended up being taken and posted everywhere. It was like, who was following Jimin in the club and then leaking it? They assumed it was stalkers. Fans became very weary about this because they were upset that the label wasn't taking action on the people who took the photo and caused this trouble. But it's not illegal for a celebrity to be in a club in Paris, and the law doesn't say that specifically only Jimin is not allowed. So seeing him there doesn't quite break any laws. Maybe the stalker laws in Paris are weaker. The thing with celebrities and any public figure is that the laws are not black and white. With things like murder, it's fairly clear. You murder someone just because you wanted to, you go to jail. With celebrity laws, because there's so few people that are famous, there's very few laws that pass to protect these people from situations like this, simply because it's not a widespread issue. It's not something police or the government want to look into with urgency. Most things are not things the government wants to look into with urgency. There was also another rumor online that Jimin was seen in Hawaii, and there were pictures of him and a friend that he was with. There were a lot of photos that were posted, and every photo looked like there was another person there, and people were wondering who this mystery person is. Is it a date, a family member? These photos were cute, and I believe they were posted by Jimin, but apparently there was a rumor that started on Twitter somewhere that Jimin was being followed by over 40 or so sasaeng fans while in Hawaii, and that there were a lot of photos of him there. I didn't see any photos taken from any creepy angles. People think that if this keeps up, Jimin will feel very uncomfortable and eventually leave BTS, but I think at this point, this is something that they are used to. They probably get stalked more than the president would, and I doubt they don't have some sort of protection for themselves every time they go out and do stuff. I'm pretty sure the label knows where Jimin is at all times, and Jimin checks in with them. So even if it appears he is on vacation or whatever, he is still being taken care of, and if there's any issues, people will come and follow him and rescue him. But also, while being well known has this stalking disadvantage, it also has the advantage of everyone knowing who he is. So if they see something, they can immediately be able to report it. Let me know what you think. Make sure you check out my Patreon for more videos, link down below. Thank you to this lovely comment right here. Love you. Bye.